Hello and welcome again to another one of Rusty's reactions. Today we're going to have a reaction look. Bit of a whisper going around that Harry has got himself a new job. Now we can't refer to him as Prince Harry anymore because he ditched the royal family. He had enough of them. He didn't want his title, so now he's Harry. He's got a new job and I'm going to react to it. So let's take a look. So here we are on a article, Yahoo Finance. There's Prince Harry. Well, it's Harry now, isn't it? He sort of forfeited the right to have Prince before his name. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't he didn't want to be Prince Harry anymore? Everything you need to know about Prince Harry's new job. Well, it's not Prince. I wish they would stop saying Prince Harry. It's Harry. He's dissed his royal family. He said, stuff you, I'm out of there, and I don't want my title. So I don't know why they're still saying to him that he's Prince. Prince Harry has started a new job at San Francisco-based health tech startup called BetterUp. In a move that takes a month after he and his wife Meghan finalised their split from the royal family. See, they just confirmed it in their own article. He split with the royal family. He lost his titles, and they're still referring to him as Prince. The Duke of Sussex. There's the title, royal title again. Doesn't he forfeit the right to have Prince in front of his name and to be the Duke of Sussex? Correct me if I'm wrong. Has snared a C-suit position. A C-suit. What's a C-suit? Maybe it's what he's wearing. Maybe that's a C-suit. Position at the company as Chief Impact Officer. Chief Impact Officer. It would probably be more something that you can relate to a security firm or a security company. Someone on the ground bouncing in front of nightclubs. Chief Impact Officer. And says he hopes to elevate the importance of mental health through his work. Anything to do with mental health, support, bringing awareness, helping people out that are suffering through mental illness is an absolute good thing and should be encouraged 1000%. Harry goes on. What caught my attention about BetterUp was that the company's mission to unlock the potential in people everywhere necessitates innovation, impact, and integrity, Harry said in a blog post by BetterUp. Well, that's just hitting all the good words there, isn't he? All the sort of words you need to hit when you're working around companies that are dealing with mental health, innovation, impact, integrity. So that's probably nothing new there. He'll be used to wording things precisely how he should be viewed in what he's promoting, because he's done a lot of charity work as well. So probably right up his alley, working in an industry that's helping people out. Would it be financially or with mental health or something like that? So. The Duke of Sussex has snared... I panned up. I should have panned down. Their team has been... BetterUp. Here we go. Their team has been delivering on that work for years. I was also impressed by the scale of opportunity for impact. Impact is getting brought up a fair bit, isn't it? Because he is the impact officer. Maybe his job is to put impact in every one of his statements. Every sentence in every statement needs impact, because he's the impact officer, chief. The ability to change millions of people's lives for the better, though a combination of human connection, leading technology and behavioural science. A couple of nice words there as well for Harry to put in. I wonder if he wrote this statement himself, or do you reckon the Chief Impact Officer has got a writer, just follows that has his own publicist that goes around and follows him around as the Chief Impact Officer's publicist? I wonder. That'd be a good question to ask. The move also catapults the Silicon Valley startup estimate to blah blah. All right, they make a lot of money. They probably would make more money with Harry on there, but they would probably make a hell of a lot more money if he was actually Prince Harry. So losing his title, you would think would soften his blow in the financial race, in your annual income, you'd think. So, my reaction to Harry's new job. Well, he's got to do something, doesn't he? He can't just sit around the house and watch movies all day. What he's stepping into, dealing with mental health, I reckon is brilliant. Anyone that supports and helps people out with mental health issues, I think it's something that needs to be highlighted, especially in this day and age. So that's a big tick. As for Chief Impact Officer, I still have no clue what that involves, except for putting impact into your statements. That's all I see here. But ultimately, I wish him the best luck. There's just one thing that I would have been a little bit more happier if he sort of came down a few levels and got more to the common folk, and got himself a job as a labourer, electrician's assistant, or someone in civil construction on jackhammers, and bring himself right down so he can actually mingle with the people. Would have been better for me to see him do than go straight into a chief impact officer, because it just seems like he's just after titles, and seeing that he's lost the biggest title you could ever have on the planet, Prince. It's probably a step down, to tell you the truth. Anyway, that's what I think about that. Harry, good on you. Go out and make yourself useful. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. It's me giving my reactions to things. If you want me to give a reaction to something, comment down below what you would like me to react on, and you never know, it might be in the next video. So until that moment in time, take care.